In Nigeria, having a meal is always a joyous moment, but beneath the surface of that joy lies the specter of food poisoning that often results from chemical contamination.
Food poisoning is an acute disease caused by consumption of contaminated food. And the contaminant can be microbial or non-microbial. And this is a serious situation that has been affecting a lot of Nigerians. Some are aware, some are not even aware that they are coming down with food poisoning.
The typical Nigerian cuisine can therefore be joyous one moment and threatening the next. The Nigerian food system is rated as one of the most unsafe and neglected public health concerns. World Health Organization described microbials and chemical poisoning of our food is high.
Food poisoning is like eating contaminated food or expired products that give you that react to your system.
The revelation at the Gender and Inclusion Summit 2023 held in Abuja that over 200 Nigerians die annually from food poisoning is troubling. Multiple cases of suspected food poisoning in some states in the country have recently raised alarm. Serious concern among the populace about possible chemical contamination as well as the hygienic conditions under which most consumables are being processed in Nigeria.
That the food you eat, if not carefully handled, can lead to death. We have situation even in Zamfara and other parts of Nigeria where there are mining going on, and a lot of heavy metals are being used for mining, and these people are exposed. Their hands get contaminated. They transfer these contaminants to the food they eat, and at the end of the day, they come down with illness due to food poisoning.
At the last count, the casualty figures arising from the suspected food poisoning across the country have hit 43, with several others still lying critically ill in hospitals from such incidents. The experts, however, attributed the surge in food poisoning to several key factors, including contaminated water, improper food handling, and inadequate food storage. They pointed out that certain food, such as raw meat, seafood, are especially prone to contaminations.
We eat expired things that act negative to our system. They react the negative and not the positive way.
They explained that the handling of this food, often worsened by poor personal hygiene and improper cooking techniques, creates environment conducive to the growth of harmful pathogens.
Food poisoning may happen as food poisoning because some people are not clean environment, some people are not washing hand, some people are not washing the plate that they are selling food. So maybe somebody may eat because a fly can't touch the plate. It may cause problem to that person.
According to them, bacteria such as E. coli are known for their rapid multiplication and toxin production, leading to severe food poisoning. In Nigeria, the risk of food poisoning is higher during hot season because higher temperatures help bacteria grow when it rains a lot. Water sources can become contaminated, and when the power goes out, refrigeration systems stop working and water gets contaminated. It may also be affected by the time of the year when certain foods are available, since some dangerous pathogens are also common at certain time of the year. Common signs of food poisoning are feeling sick, throwing up, having diarrhea, stomach pain or cramps, fever, headache, and tiredness. These symptoms normally last between 1 and 3 days, but sometimes they can last up to a week. Experts, however, recommended using safe water for food preparation and avoid untreated water sources, while noting that preventing food poisoning requires a collaborative effort from individuals, communities, and government agencies. Experts called for stricter safety regulations and improves access to clean waters and sanitation.
We should be conscious of what goes into our mouth, and we should take responsibility of what the food that we eat. So I hope that at the end of this engagement, Nigerians will be better informed and will be able to, to be able to be protected, well protected from the food they eat.
To ensure that food safety improves in Nigeria, food safety regulation and enforcement should be strengthened. Access to clean water and toilets should be improved. Food handlers and toilets and customers should be taught about good hygiene. Food business should be inspected more often. Money should be spent on food safety infrastructures like cold storage facility and safer way of storing food should be encouraged. The best way to avoid food contamination is by washing hands well before and during food preparation, keeping raw and cooked food separate. Cook foods to save internal temperature. It is important to immediately put perishable food in the fridge. Use clean cotton buds and utensils and wash fruits and vegetables well. Store fruits in clean, covered containers. Do not leave cooked food out at room temperature for long period, and clean and sanitize area where you prepare food regularly. Our health is our priority.